I'm Martin Luther with a dream, the John Lennon of the streets. I'm MJ with the N1, I feel like Malcolm with the M1. I'm at the window when you haters, don't make me jump out the window when you haters. Locked and loaded, I feel like I'm loaded, let's beloved. Hold up, roll with the punches, yeah, I'm gonna play the hand that I was dealt. Number one focus is to remain focused, can't worry about shit I can't change, I go well. Hold up, I know what it's like to fail. Hold up, I already been through hell. Yeah, I was built for all this shit that I've been through, I'm going through and what I will. I've been broke, almost died, but I'm still up on my grind. I've been down and out of luck, ain't nowhere to go but up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, misery bots of all ages. We're back again with another Mortal Kombat video. This one's going to be a little bit different, as I want to talk about a change I would like to see with General Shao. It may not necessarily be a buff to this particular character. This character has far more issues than what I'm about to talk about right now. But this is going to be a change nonetheless. Now, before I get into this video, if you like that music, that intro music, definitely check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the descriptions below. Let's get into the video. Now, one change I would like to see to General Shao in this particular game that may or may not be a slight buff. If it is a buff, it won't be a buff that would really matter much, because General Shao just has a few more issues than just what I'm about to talk about. And if you want to know more, definitely check out the General Shao video that I have. I will leave it in the link in the descriptions below. But one of the things I would like to see from General Shao in this particular game is an ability for him to put down his axe. So far as the game stands, the only way for General Shao to go into his other stance is to do this move. This is the only move that allows him to put his axe down and allows him to go into his other stance, where he has access to other moves that he does not have when he's holding the axe. This basically kind of makes General Shao a partial stance character. The change I would like to see from General Shao is to actually make him a complete stance character, similar to the way they have Shang Tsung in this game. That's why I have Shang Tsung there, because Shang Tsung is a true stance character in the sense that Shang Tsung can literally just change into his other stance and remain in his other stance for as long as he likes. And obviously, you know, his other stance gives him abilities and stuff like that that his other stance does not have. You feel me? So Shang Tsung in this sense is a true stance character. He can literally fight in this stance the entire time, in this form the entire time, or he can go to his old man form and fight in that form the entire fight if he likes, or he can constantly, like, seamlessly go, you know, back and forth between his particular stances and stuff like that. Now, I would like to see this for General Shao for a specific purpose. One, he already has an ability in which he can call back his axe. He just can't put down the axe without doing that move. So, like, right there, he can call back his axe at any time. But in the event that you don't call back his axe will eventually go back into General Shao's hands. Now, if you're trying to start a combo with the axe down like this, if you're trying to start the combo, your combo can actually get messed up with the axe coming in at the wrong time. See? So in that situation, I was going for a specific combo, but because the axe came back by itself after a set amount of time, the combo I was trying to go for didn't come out. Now, the reason being is when you don't have the axe in your hand, it gives you a set of moves that you don't typically have at your disposal with the axe in your hands. So, case in point, this is General Shao's mid, you know, 14 frame mid. But it doesn't launch. It kind of just knocks right down. I mean, if you're good enough to confirm, you can, like, cancel it into the knee or whatever. But more than likely, being able to confirm off of one hit is very good. In this stance, he has that 12 frame mid, and it launches. He also has access to this, which is a 15 frame mid, but it actually launches. Something that's easy to, you know, confirm with. He also has access to this, which is, you know, he also has access to a 16 frame overhead, which launches. So he has access to some tools without his axe in his hands. The problem is, he may give up the range. That's the only difference, is his range isn't as good. But What I would like to see is just for him to have a move in which he puts down the axe. Now, as it stands right now, this is how he puts down the axe. That's forward, down, forward, 4. Like how Shang Tsung has it, where you use the stand switch button. I would like for that to be used to maybe put down his axe. Maybe do like down, forward, stand switch in order for him to just drop the axe. And when he has the axe down, it allows him to have access to all his moves. Make it faster, obviously, too, because this is 28 frames in order to put it down. Obviously, I would like for him to be able to go into this stance a lot faster. If he's just going to be dropping axe, maybe make it like 15 frames or something like that, where he drops the axe in 15 frames. And that gives him access to all these moves. And obviously, while the axe is down, I mean, he has access to the moves that he has when he doesn't have the axes in his hand. This makes sense to me because he obviously has a move in which he can call the axe back immediately whenever he wants it. So he should be able to put the axe down whenever he wants. This works for me because, like I said, General Shao has access to several combos without his axe in his hand. And with his axe automatically going back to him after a set amount of time, it can actually mess up your combo mid-fight. And, I mean, you can get some pretty sick combos without the axe being in your hands. Case in point, this one right here. That was a 1-bar combo. That was a 1-bar combo. And it starts off with him having the axe on the ground. And, you know, you do something. You use your cameo. Obviously, you do got to use both your cameos. The problem with that is, and I mean, I guess it's a benefit, is that at a specific point, the axe automatically comes back to my hand, so I'm able to complete the combo. But I can easily, in that combo, call the axe back into my hands. Let me show you. So in that scenario, I actually call back the axe just before it actually comes back to me. So in that particular string, I can actually call back my axe in that particular string. Very difficult, takes some skills, but it's a situation where I'm not rushing to get the combo started. Like, in the event for me to get that combo started, I would have to like immediately start the combo. So if I don't hit him with this immediately, the combo's dead. I can't do it. If it's any sort of delay, I can't do it, because what's going to end up happening is the axe is going to end up coming back in the middle of my combo and messing up my combo. So put it down, give it a little delay, then see, axe comes back, messes up my combo. And in a real fight, like, the chances of me dropping this then immediately going into this is very difficult. It's very difficult in the middle of a fight, which makes me being able to do a combo like that near impossible to do. I have to get really lucky to be able to do it, because chances are people are going to wake up and they're going to either crouch block, they're going to maybe wake up armored move, they're going to maybe wake up buttons and stuff like that. So it puts it in a situation where the possibility of me doing a cool combo like that is near impossible because of the time in which I have to do it, the short window in which I have to execute it. But if it's a situation where there was an option where whenever this axe is down, I have to call it back and it doesn't automatically come back to me, then I have all day to maybe be able to execute this combo. I can put the axe down, I can, you know, play footsies with him, catch him slipping, bang bang, and then go right into this really, admittedly, a really cool combo. Almost 39 damage with just 1 bar, so not bad. So that's basically what I want to talk about. I just wanted to show you guys something that I would like for General Shao. in the future, maybe a change where he becomes a true stance character, meaning he can put his own axe down without the need of doing this specific move, you know, just an option, maybe down forward stance switch button, which just allows him to maybe just drop the axe onto the floor relatively quick, maybe in 15 frames as opposed to 28 frames. And an ability where it also stays on the ground for as long as you want it until you, the General Shao player, calls the axe back. Because you already have an option to call the axe back. Like, you can just call it back anytime you want. But if you don't call it back, then it automatically comes back to you. And I think that kind of hinders combos sometimes, especially with General Shao, especially due to how fast it comes back. You know what I mean? So like, if I don't get like a specific combo started right away, well, what's gonna happen is the axe coming back to me is gonna make me drop my combo. You feel me? So it's a situation where I'm constantly having to pay attention to how long the axe has been down on the floor. It also causes me to maybe rush a combo, especially if I'm trying to go for that specific combo. I have to like immediately drop it and then go straight for that combo in order for it to come out when I need it to come out. And I dropped it there, but you get the point. I'd rather much be in a situation where I can just call it back, especially in that situation, because like Scorpion also juggles the character in the air long enough for me to be able to just call my my axe back. So see if I can get the combo out now. Yeah, but he juggles it in the air long enough for me to call my axe back. So with that being said, I hope you liked the video. That's all I really want to touch on today. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And remember, your life is a fantasy.
In the hood with big dreams of being superstars. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, but you gotta work super hard.